Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today is the day where I am going to show you my haul for the month of March 2021. So without further ado, I will clear this up, put it back on the pile, and we will start with the PDFs that I purchased this month and the freebies. So for freebies, I got some Coloring Heaven Discovery Club pictures, and these are only available to the Coloring Heaven Discovery Club, which is available with your subscription. So this is by Takeuchi Art. This is by Sellers Art, and this is really cool. I like that. And I think this one was from last month, but I know I didn't show it to you. So this is from Shannon Valentine. And then the PDFs that I picked up for the month are Ava Brown. I decided to get myself caught up with the Ava Browns that I wanted. So I got Ava Brown's Secret Town Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm not sure which is which at the moment. I'm going to have to label them. They don't come with front covers. Then I got their Gnomes book, which I've been wanting for a while. I got their new Fantasy right here. And then the last isn't an Ava Brown, it is a Jade Summer. I purchase all of Jade Summer's books by PDF now, except for the 50 plus pages all in one book, and the color by numbers. So Steampunk Animals, this is adorable. I haven't colored anything in it yet. Alright, so now we've got a combination of supplies and books. Hey, how am I going to do this? This shows if I put it there. I'm just going to have to try and pick one at a time. Okay, so yesterday, on the 31st of March, I received Joanna Basford's new Worlds of Wonder, and it is just as fantastic as everybody is saying. There are all these little houses, and there's a lot of houses in it. Still a lot of flowers, so that's good. But there's all these houses in the picture, so it's something very different, and I love coloring the little little homes and villages and stuff like that. So really going to enjoy that book. And I guess with the purple cover, that means that it's the US edition. Yeah. Then finally, I picked up one of C.L. Aldrich's books. I do have her Best of her mandalas book, but that's all. So I decided to get one of her books that has all her patterns as well as mandalas in it. And this one is called Flowers and Whimsy. Ornamental Floral Patterns, Butterflies, and Dragonflies. So these are hand-drawn patterns, and very pretty. So looking forward to those. Then Coloring Hive sent me some new books. So I have the new book out, plus some of her books that are already out that I haven't reviewed before. So I have Witch Apothecary, which has proven to be a popular book with all the items that that witches might have in their apothecaries. Lots of fun coloring there. And then floral fungi, which is simply mushrooms and florals, which are two things that I adore to color. So I am going to really enjoy coloring these. They're really pretty. And I have Modern Fae, which basically shows us the Fae as they are in everyday life. Some of these are fairies and some of them, I guess, are elves because they don't have any wings. Then I have Rare and Endangered Plantimals, and I just love this book. All the animals are made up of flowers and leaves. Mostly flowers. So it's a way for people to color animals that that don't like coloring realistic animals, because they're not Zentangled, they're just covered with flowers and foliage. And I'm looking forward to trying one out of here. I'll probably do that elephant, since I love elephants. Then Space Monsters, which is their newest at the moment for kids. It has double pages and is a simple, I love this one, and is simple coloring with a space monster doing space monster things on each page. And then I received Boho Beasts, which just have animals decorated with, oops, I don't want to show you my finished page in here. Start there. Which has animals, and there is some kind of boho element to it. Like this one is owl's nests all along here. And we have crystals. What are those? Oh, it's called the vegan leopard, so it's got leaves growing all over it. We got flowers and grapes, lily pads. There's feathers. Yeah, here we have feathers and beads and stuff. So I had fun coloring the one I did in there. And then also, this is the brand new book that they have out, Eccentric Egg Mandalas, and I've already done a flip of this one if you'd like to take a look at it. It's just a video or two down from this one. Now I won't show you the ones I did, but these are really cool because you've got the pattern here, but on the title page you have it in reverse, so you can color that with gel pens, and that's what I have done. So yeah, these are awesome. Definitely not Easter eggs, just Easter eggs. You can use them for Easter because they are eggs, but at any other time they're just an egg filled with glorious I don't even know what I want to say. Items. Patterns. Yeah, so they go from simple to more complex. That's a really nice book. I'm glad I have that. Then I got in an order from Coloring Heaven collection, which I think I ordered in February. So it came in March here. So this goes back to Costume, which is the earliest one I bought. And because I wanted the chibi one, I went on there and I got all the ones that I had been wanting but hadn't placed an order for. Usually I go in with the collection ones and order a bunch at a time. So my last one I had previously bought was the Sarah Ray. Is that what it's? Sarah K. Yeah, the Sarah K collection. So I bought everything from passed that one up. So we have Costume by Fabiana Trere. And this just has all sorts of different fashions in it from different eras and places. Then I got the Inktober 2020 challenge, which has pictures by all sorts of people. I'll just call them out as I see them. So this is Ye Cold, Taylor Sue, Blanca Lisbeth Becerra Aguirre. A few from her. Elizabeth Santana. And we'll do one more. Kristen Rabakis. So lots of new talents to discover in that one. And then the one that I wanted was Chibi by Jash Lee. This one's seen lots of love on YouTube and Instagram, so it really needs no introduction. And when I went to buy that one, it was just, they already had, oh no, that's not the one. So this, I think this is the one that pushed me to do my buy. So this is Hatsune Miku, who is some sort of animated character in Japan. And these are done by different artists as well. Suzo Yuki, Naoki Saito, Masami Chaiya, that's it. Masami Chaiya. Lots by her. Kurisu Tashi. And there you go. Lots of anime in there if you like anime drawings. And then this one was on pre-order, so I added it into my cart, and this is the Gorgeous Collection by Santoro London. As far as I know, Santoro London is a stationery company in Great Britain. And this is the Gorgeous Collection. Now I love this book. It's absolutely adorable. I just don't like the page that has, that has like the stationery on it. There's a few of these throughout the book. They kind of look like filler, and I'm not sure if I'll color them. Now this is kind of a dumb picture. It's a mandala, but they've cut it off. So the girls' heads are cut off. What's up with that? Yeah, Creative Haven has a really bad problem. Or when they're putting in material that's already been printed, they just crop it any which way and stick it in. They don't... I hope there's no more like that. But anyways, we'll see that when we do the flip through. So the other thing that I got myself was this sketch pad, I guess you call it. It's made by Ohuhu. It has 78 sheets of 120 pound or 200 GSM paper in it. So it has this. It's a hardcover book, and it is an 8-inch square. And since my swatching book was filled up, I decided to start a new one. And the paper in here is very smooth, very thick, and perforated. So if you mess up, you can take a page out. It also comes with a blotter, which is a floppy plastic sheet that is the same size as the book. And I'll show you what I've done in it so far. Not very much. Because I just bought it. And I haven't really bought any supplies recently. This, everything goes in here except for my markers, because, sorry, not my markers, my pencils, because I have a separate book and a different way of doing my pencils, and my watercolors all get put in the tin that they come with. So those aren't in here either. Now the other thing that I got, and this was to review, which I haven't reviewed yet, and it is from, oh, this minute, got cat hairs on it. This is from Lan Ren Weng, and it has a really nice canvas case, and the case is actually worth the price. So I got this for a review, so I didn't pay for it myself, but I looked at the price, and as long as the pens in it are half decent, it's well worth the price of the cover. So this comes with 100 gel pens and 20 double-ended brush markers, which is kind of a strange combination, but there you have it. And this opens up a little weirdly too. This way, and then this way. So I can't get this all on screen, but yeah, it goes that way. And only 3 of these, oh wait, is that one? Oh yeah, it looks like there's 6 of the swirls. So those are no good for coloring because they're meant for writing with. So they just kind of make mud when you color with them. They're more for doing straight lines. Oh my goodness, we have like a snow blizzard happening out there all of a sudden. So yes, these need to be reviewed. Now, I was fortunate enough to stumble upon a flash sale on Amazon for Creative Haven books, and we don't get Creative Haven sales on Amazon.ca, so it was quite exciting when I found it, and I found it just at the tail end, because just as I had finished up with my basket, I noticed that some of the ones that I hadn't picked, their prices were going back up. So a Creative Haven book is $8 Canadian. Sometimes they're $7.95, but that's our regular price. The books I got were 6 something, 5 something, and 4 something. So quite a treat. So I got Magnificent Tiffany Windows, rendered by Marty Noble. And these are just stunning. This is Monsieur Tiffany, his work. Forget what his first name is. Does it say? Louis. That's it. Louis Tiffany. So that's his work that's been redrawn by Marty Noble. Then this is a fairly new one. Mythical Fashions. Now I haven't gotten any of the fashion books because I'm not really interested in them, but these are absolutely stunning. So yeah, if any book that I show you today that you would like a flip through of, just let me know. They're all going to get their own flips, but if you tell me you want the flip, I will put it on the top, and you will, on top of the pile, and you will get it sooner rather than later. Also, if you see a book that you would like to see me color in, or that you would like to do a buddy color with me in, just let me know. So this is Blissful Nature by Jessica Mazurkowitz, and this just has repeating nature patterns. So quite simple coloring, but I love doing patterns. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Well, this book I didn't know existed. It's woodcut designs on a black background, and these are by Tim Foley. Now, I've had several of Tim Foley's woodcut books on my wish list, and I've never bought them. I've been tempted to, but then when I saw that there was a black background edition, I thought, oh, get that. And then I'll find out if I like coloring his work. Because it's very simple to color. And I also got Futuristic Worlds by Josh Carrington. This has been on my wish list for a very long time and is very weird. Quite different for a Coloring Haven book. Also got Celtic Fantasy by Carrie Buziak. I am quite interested in her books as well. I think I have one. I don't know. I have them all on my wish list, but I don't know if I have one already or if this is my first one. But I have colored some of the giveaway pages on Dover. Then I was lucky enough to pick up another book by Miriam Adato, the artist that I've been very interested in lately, Magical Landscapes. And I almost started coloring one of her pictures last night, but the paper is very smooth, and the pencils that I had just did not like it. So if you know which pencils work really well on the Creative Haven paper, let me know. And then I got Animal Calaveras by Mary and Javier Agredo. I've seen Coloring My Way. Lisa at Coloring My Way do these, and they're just stunning when they're done, so I had to try my hand at them. And I was fortunate enough to be able to pick up a couple of, I was going to say mandala books, but this isn't one. Mosaic Masterpieces by Jessica? No, Marty Noble. So yeah, these are all different kinds of mosaic patterns. We've got these block ones like this. Well, I guess they're mostly like that, except for the ones at the end. Oh yeah, then there's this kind, like more like stained glass, and the other kind is more like Roman tiles. So these are really cool. And then this one I didn't even know existed. It is Winged Fantasy Designs by Aaron Pocock. I'm starting to find out that Aaron Pocock has some books that I'm really interested in. So these are each mythical creatures. So I like to have this for my mythical creatures collection. And then the mandalas. I got Nature Mandalas by Marty Noble. And I got Square Mandalas by Alberta Hutchinson. And this just made me, as I picked this up, a book that's in there, made me remember a PDF that I don't have to show you. And I won a contest in Saska Cook's group, Sassy Coloring, and so I got to pick one of her books as a PDF, and I chose Color My Ireland as my PDF, so I haven't showed you that one. So I'll just grab this book here. So this is her latest book that's out, Gnome Sweet Gnome. Everybody seems to be doing gnomes these days. think this has duplicate pages. I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh yeah, it does. I just recognize them. So yeah, this is a big book. So there's 40 images and they're doubled, so you got 80 pages in that book. Then I have Tabitha Barnett's newest book as well. And that's Gnome for the Holidays. Again, more gnomes, and I like gnomes. So this goes through the year and highlights the most popular holidays. Most of them on white paper and some of them duplicated at the back in black paper. In her usual style, these have broken circles in them. And I managed to get in one of the Petit Carré that I am collecting. These are from Hatchet. They're from their Hobbies collection, so that they'll either be from Hatchet Loisir, which this one is, or they'll be from Hatchet Pratique. And those are both their hobby lines. So this is called Doudou, and that stands for stuffed animal. So this is just absolutely adorable. I love these books. These are original illustrations as well. These are by Audrey Bussey. Got Angela Porter's newest book, Entangled Gardens. And this one is beautiful. Lots of flowers, obviously. Then I got one of the color by number books by Sirius, and this one is a compilation, I believe. Oh, no, it's not. It's by David Woodruff. It's relaxing. I've decided to get these books from all the different publishers because each publisher does them their own way. And there will be duplicates between the publishers. So there we go. And on the front, so I think there's like 50 pictures in these. And honestly, I don't care if there's duplicates. These are just so much fun. And there will be so much time in between me doing one and its duplicate that it isn't going to matter. So I'm trying to pick up one of these every month or so. The adult Coloriage Mystères. And this one I got was Dragon et Licorne, which stands for Dragons and Unicorns. So can't really show you much on the pictures, but we'll take a sneak peek at the pictures on the back. So it's not just pictures of dragons and unicorns. This page shows that we've got some patterns, we've got tattoos, we've got slippers, we got clothing, and we've got headdresses. Alright, now I think this is my order. I don't think anything slid down the side, but I did place an order with my local, well, not my local art store, but the Canadian art store that I order from. So I decided to try out two of Derwent's blender pens, see if they were any different from the markers that I use now. And then I got some Copic refills, and I got some pencils that I needed that were running low. So the refills I got were for Frost Blue, Colorless Blender, Cool Gray 3, Phthalo Blue. The colors I got were Prisma, Lime Peel, Goldenrod, Black Raspberry, Prussian Green, Olive Green, and Sunburst Yellow. And my store also has open stock for a lot of Derwent ones, so I got a Derwent Color Soft Cream because I am almost out of that one. So I've found that now that I'm really using my pencils a lot, that I am going through my Prismas like there's no tomorrow. Let's set those over there. Put these over here. Okay. Then I got the Whimsical World Big Book Coloring Book, 100 Illustrations by Molly Harrison. Now this is a combination of all of Molly's Whimsical World books except for the season ones. So here we go. It includes Whimsical World 2, Whimsical World 3, Whimsical World 4, and Whimsical Spring. So the other ones, the Autumn, Halloween, and Christmas, are not in this book. Those you still have to buy individually. So I mean, this is just a massive book, and it's full of absolutely adorable pictures. I find that I'm only taken with Molly's whimsical illustrations. I'm not a fan of her fairies at all. I'm not a big fairy person, but I mean, cutesy stuff like this is a different story altogether. And then okay, I'm just going to have to pick this up. Oh, if I can. Oh, it's getting hard to reach down there. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to show these to you with this on my lap. So I got another one of the books published by Sirius. This is Enchanted World. And this one is by Natalie Ortega and Sarah Storino. This is a republication of an older one. So, I'll show you the pictures. They're in the front and the back covers. And then this next book is excellent. I just love it. It is a chibi coloring book by Sora Illustrations. And these are all from manga or anime. So I know a few of them because My Hero Academia, I've read that, or parts of it. One Piece, obviously. Oh, it looks like there's doubles of each too. Bleach, yeah, there's doubles. They're right behind each other. Avatar, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto, Sword Art Online. Yeah, those are just the ones I know that I was calling out. So there's doubles in that one. And then I got an Ava Brown book that I picked up in the physical copy because this has a lot of black in it, and I'm not printing out black or grayscale on my printer. It's just a waste of ink with the price of the books. So yeah, this has double pages and should be interesting to color. And then I got Alice Brockmeyer's other Chibi Girl book. I hadn't realized that it was a completely different book because she has two Chibi books called Chibi Girls, but they have different covers, so I thought she was doing that thing where you make different covers for the same book. But then I saw someone flip this one, and I'm like, oh, it's a totally different book. So now I have both of her Chibi books. She really ought to call one Chibi Girls too. And the next set of books we'll call Heidi Hornsby Enabled. So I got 2 sets of authors here, and I'm going to have to take them out artist by artist. So she showed us, yes, Heidi did a picture out of this one, Voodoo Vixens, and oh my goodness, I just fell in love with it. So I went to look at the illustrator, and they had 3 books, so I was like, I need them all. So I got Voodooed Vixens, Voodooed Creature Feature, and these are mostly like movie monsters and mythical creatures. Like this is, oh, I think it's on the back of what it is. Yeah, so this is Cyclops, this is Sasquatch, the Chupacabra. I guess we're not coming to any movie ones, are we? So let's just call, oh, there's Cthulhu, or however you say it. Yes. Oh, this one right here, Vicious Floral. Well, we all know that's from Little Shop of Horrors. And then the last one is Voodooodles, Volume 1. So this is actually the author's doodles for Inktober, and this is his volume 1, so I guess he's going to be doing it, I hope he does it every year, so it's his doodle a day for 31 pictures in there. And then the second are from an artist that I am definitely going to be collecting. So I purchased all her books available at the time, and she's already got 2 more out. So by the time I haul the books I bought from her, she goes and puts out 2 more. I'm really starting to think that Mayu is not a she, but is a company, because how can one person publish this many books at once? So we have super cute animals. And these are adorable. I think these are duplicate pages as well, one behind the other. Oh no, maybe it's a set with the front and the back. Yeah, that's the exact same one. Yeah, so these have duplicate pages. All of them. So these are just adorable. That's super cute animals. True Romance. This was put out for Valentine's Day. And I like how every picture has a name. So typical anime pictures here. Anime manga girls. So those are lovely. Garden of Dreams. This I believe was her very first one. Well, not her first one, because her first one is it's called Pop something, and I didn't get it because it's pop culture, cartoon, movie, gaming characters, and then they're mashed with something else. So girls are changed into boys and boys into girls. There, 2 of them are combined together, and I didn't know who anybody was in that book, so it made I couldn't tell anybody was mashed up with anything. Oh, I love that one and that one. So really different styles in here. Really nice. Then we have Gothic Cuties. And this was one of her first ones as well. She does all people types and all body types in her illustrations, which is nice. This is a popular book. And finally, Curvy Beauties. These are adorable as well. So that's it. That's my last book. So, quite a humongous, towering stack of books this month. And just a teensy weensy bit of supplies. So, I hope you enjoyed seeing my haul for the month of March. I hope you maybe found a new to you artist, or some books that you would like to look at further. So, in the meantime, until next time, bye!